While studying significant figures, the types of numbers we use become vital. And of all these types, exact numbers are particularly important. These numbers are values with complete certainty. And most importantly, they have an infinite number of sig figs. Hello, students. My name is Professor Waugh. Today, we're finishing up our significant figures series. This is one of the biggest topics for most of my students, so be sure to take notes and pay attention. Also, stay tuned till the end because we have a special message. Ready? Class is in session. Now, let's get into exact numbers. This is the method that we're going to use, and there's only 5 rules. So exact numbers means that you have an infinite number of sig figs. So it goes to infinity and beyond. So the first rule is a discrete object. I have 3 discrete test tubes. 1, 2, 3. So that means 3.0000. Another example would be 1 chair. I'm sitting in a chair. A chair is a discrete object. So that means I have 1.0000 to infinity and beyond chair. If I have 16 computers, that means a computer is a discrete object. Therefore, I have 16.0000 computers. So discrete objects have an infinite number of significant figures. Rule number 2, constants. One of the things that we talk about in chemistry all the time are different types of constants. One that I always like to use is the speed of light. So, here's an example. The speed of light is 3.0 times 10 to the 8 meters per second. So what am I really saying? I'm saying 3.0 times 10 to the 8 meters per second. Don't forget the little m is meters and the little s is seconds. All right. Okay, let's talk about rule number 3. Simple fractions. Now this comes straight from your math class. 1/4, 1/2, 1/3. You know, 1/3 is 0.333333. So that is an infinite number of sig figs. Now let's go to rule number 4. Per second, per hour. True story. I got a ticket one day because I was on the freeway traveling 81 miles per hour. Now that meant that I would have actually traveled 81 miles in exactly 1 hour. I did have to go to school. Let's not talk about that. So the miles per hour, the numerator, the miles, is only 2 sig figs, okay? But the hour means in exactly 1 hour, I would have traveled that amount of distance. So the denominator, the bottom number, per hour, has an infinite number of sig figs, all right? The last rule is your SI definitions. I love System International. The entire world uses System International, except for America and one small country in Africa, okay? So let's look at an example. 1,000 milliliters, M, small m, capital L, that's milliliters, is equal to 1 liter. So what is it really saying? 1,000.00000 milliliters is equal to 1.00000 liter. That's an infinite number of sig figs. Now, in future videos, I'm going to teach you how to make those SI definitions like that. All right? Thank you for being here. Thank you for attending class. To recap, we went over the rules for significant figures of exact numbers. Remember, each of these categories have an infinite number of sig figs: discrete objects, constants, simple fractions per units of time, and SI definitions. The only rule here you really have to pay attention to is the per units of time, where only the denominator has an infinite number of zeros. This will be important when we get into the math of chemistry. Once again, thanks for watching. Before we send you off, we have an announcement to make. Our website, A Friend in Chem, is now fully open to the public. There you will find all of our videos as well as downloads for all of our video notes. We also have free retention quizzes for your studying pleasure. Did I mention all of this is free? You only need to create an account with us and you'll immediately have access to it all. So come join our community if you want to take your learning to the next level. We are A Friend in Chem, and our mission is to help students learn introductory chemistry. Our email and website is on the description. So if there's any way we can help you, please contact us. We want you to be successful in chemistry, enjoy chemistry, and have fun with chemistry. Until next time, take care.